Hey, what's going on YouTube? Showing here. So this is a video on all my cubing collection as of um, early 2017, late 2016. Since technically this is should be going on yesterday on the 31st, but I failed. So this is what's gonna be now. So it's the first of January 2017 now. So I should call this early 2017. But anyway, so. This is all the cubes I've owned through this 4 months, which I just started cubing. Since I'm still 14, I don't have my own debit card, my own PayPal, so I just usually I bought these either through friends or through family as all as gifts or something. But anyways, most of these cubes are in like their own categories are arranged in chronological order. So like for instance, like this 3x3, these are arranged to the time where I first bought them or the latest one I have. So yeah, this is my collection. So let's start from the events I enjoy most, I guess. So this is a Moyu Skewb. So I don't do Skewb now as much since I focus more on 3x3 and 2x2, 4x4. It's a nice cube. I didn't really do anything about much to it. I only added like 1 or 2 drops of marrow, and that's pretty much what I did to it, and adjusted the tensions to be a bit tighter, I guess. Anyway, I forgot. So it's a nice cube. I had this for like 3 months now. I used to have a Shengshou cube, but I'll tell you guys what happened to that later. This is a Moyu LingPo 2x2. Pretty much this I won't need to buy another 2x2 again since I really like this one. Um, this is pretty much my main, and one of the reasons I really like it since you can pretty much set up to be a bit slow and scratchy smooth or like really fast, but I have mine slightly slower than out of the box, so it's a bit gummy, but it's really smooth, which I really like. And cord cutting isn't the best. It can cut 45, like so. Sometimes it wouldn't, but reverse is pretty decent. I can do more than half, so it won't lock up as much, but it still locks up sometimes. So yeah. At the back here is my Moyu Pryaminx. I'm not the best in Pryaminx. I use layer by layer. Yeah, sorry. The Skewb I use Sarah's intermediate method. 2x2 I use layer by layer since I don't plan to learn. I don't plan to learn. What is it again? Varsano or Ortega and slash Varsano, but anything. But I use layer by layer for Pryaminx. I don't really do Pryaminx as of now, but I plan to improve on it in, like, this year, I guess. So this is just a standard mode with Pryaminx. I didn't change anything much. I didn't do anything to it. It's just out of the box. So that's a tip. Okay, now to 3x3s. 5 3x3s. Yeah, 5 3x3s. So I can start from the first ever cube I got. Surprise, surprise, my first ever cube wasn't an actual Rubik's brand. This is a DianSheng or something I got. I got this from a bookstore, but actually this is my second cube. My first cube broke in like the first day I got it, so I got another one. So this is a DianSheng. So fun fact, I tried to speed cube with this before, so yeah, don't laugh at me about this. And to be honest, it's really broken in. I've done a lot of saws. I even tensioned this. So yeah, cord cut like a bit, not much, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, I used this cube for like 3 months until I got my first ever speed cube. This got me to sub 2 minutes on beginner method. I know it's really bad, but at the time I didn't really cube much. I only did it as a hobby, but it's still a hobby, but more serious hobby, I guess. My first ever speed cube was the Moyu AoLong V2. So this is probably the best cube of its era, like in like 2015, 2014, 2015 era. Uh, this was probably the cube I used the longest ever. I used this for like another 4 months before I had to switch since it's starting to get a bit worn out. Recently I did try to rejuvenate this, so now it's a bit better than before. So it's not as flimsy as before. It was starting to get a bit unstable, so I took it apart, re-lubed it, did retensioned it, and now it's pretty much. I can use this for another year, but these three basically replace this. But this is still on my backup mains as of now. Okay, so this is currently my main, which is my second ever speed cube. This is the GuanSu 356 Air Master Edition, and this is by far the only cube I've restickered. Well, some of it restickered the shades, which I'll explain later. So this is the cube which I got my first ever sub 28 on, which is like a goal for me at that time, like 2-3 months ago, but now it's pretty much not. But hey ho. Yes, guys can see, you can't really see it. You can see it. You can see a chip right at the top here. It's like a small chip, but that pretty much is because like the GuanSu Super Seed stickers aren't that durable. But yeah, this is pretty much my favorite cube ever as of now, until anything comes out. I even switched the springs. I even re-looped this like what 3 times in like 1 week just to get the perfect settings for me. And I love this cube. It's the one of the most consistent times that I can get really consistent times with this. I like it a lot. My main. Okay. Struggling to put my cube by chronological order. Okay. This is the QiYi Sail. This is a budget cube, but it's currently my backup main. It's really good. I like it a lot. The cubes I really like will usually have something that makes it stand out. Like this, you have like a cubing logo on it. Guns Air, you have some like ships everywhere, and the AoLong I pretty much took the logo off because almost everyone had their logos on the cube. Oh, got a pop there. Anyway. One thing I really don't like about this cube is it just pops sometimes, even on semi-tight tensions, which isn't that good. But I got like 2 pops, but it's not really actual pops. It's just like the middle edge just gets out of place. It's kind of annoying, but yeah, I like it a lot. I looped this and I broke my used to be PB of 21 seconds to like 20, almost up 20, but hey. I also broke my average of 5 after 12 of this, so that's a good nice thing to have. This is my QiYi Thunderclap V1. So, yeah, personally, I don't really think this is the best cube, the best cube, like a really good cube, which everyone says. But maybe it's just me, but I keep locking up. That you can see, because I tend to turn really fast in like in OL and PL stage. I usually slow down during after all, but I really turn really fast in OL PL stage, so that's probably why. But hey, this is a good cube. I broke my PB with this again, like last week, of 19.81 seconds. So this got me my first ever sub 20 solve, which this probably deserves to be much better, but I didn't really set it up properly. So this is my backup main to the QiYi Sail, and yeah, this is my main backup. So yeah, that's pretty much why. This is my first ever 4x4. Not actually, it's not, but this is my second ever 4x4. But this is my first ever 4x4 speed cube. This is the Yuxin Blue stickers with pink. Don't ask me why it has pink. I wanted black plastic, but the dealer sent me the wrong item. But hey, it's not bad. It's a bit slow, but it's really stable, which I like. Now again, get really good time. I don't really feel that my hands get that sore. I just added a few drops of Maru once in a while, and you'll just be pretty decently fast. It's not that fast. It's also not that slow, but it's just a bit sluggish. But it's really stable, and I like the smaller size since my hands are actually kind of small for like internationally considering, but my hands are actually pretty small. I don't get any pops, but I do lock up sometimes. Oh, sorry, I did the wrong thing there. You can see sometimes my hands get catched here, but that's probably me because I haven't solved 4x4 in like a week, so that's why. This is my YJ GuanSu, which is my backup 4x4 main. I used this during my trip at Taiwan, but I got it there for like what, since like $4 or something. It's really cheap, but there's one thing I don't really like about it. It's just it catches, it like locks up, cause the reverse cord is like what, like a third of a piece, even on loose tensions. Yeah, it's not as stable, which as I like the Yuxin Blue, but it's good enough. I use this. It's pretty fast, which I like. Foreign color cards are pretty decent. Only reverse is like unacceptable, but hey, it's a budget cube. Don't expect much. Yeah, it's really light as well. It's not as light as something like a really old cube, but this is still decently light, which I like about these two. This is not that light, but this is also not that light, which makes me feel like I have more control over this. But hey, that's my opinion. Yeah. This right here is a YJ YuShuang. It's probably the worst 5x5 ever, but I don't know how to solve 5x5, but I saw this at a good price while I was buying this, so just might as well. Even if I can't solve it, it'll just be in my collection. So, the YuShuang, okay. A few things I don't really like. It's really sandy, even though it's pretty smooth. It's a bit sandy because I never broke this in, but hey. The outer layers are too small. I can't do 3x3 stage that nice. And one other thing is like corner cutting is subpar. Forward is pretty good, but reverse is just horrific. Yeah, people say that this cube catches a lot and locks up, like you can see there. Sometimes it wants to cut, sometimes it doesn't. And yeah, it's really unstable as well, which is something I don't like at all. But hey, just for decoration and just for collection, so I don't really do anything much. Yeah, why you neutral? This is a Shengshou mirror blocks. I haven't saw this in so long. Yeah, I like this a lot. Seriously, it's one of my favorite puzzles, non-WCA puzzles, and it's pretty much. Excuse me. I don't really use a C-fob on this. I use layer by layer, but yeah, I even loop this. That goes to show how much I like this cube. It's so smooth. It's even pretty fast as well. So yeah, Shengshou mirror blocks. And to here you can see this is a gigantic 3x3 which I got in Taiwan. Yes, I bought a lot of cubes in Taiwan. Stop telling me about it. It's a pain to turn, and one corner cut 1 degree at all. But it's a fun cube to have. It's a decoration cube. The corners and edges are pretty sharp, but you're not supposed to solve this much. I did do a solve on this. It took like maybe 3 minutes on the C-fob. But hey, it's a fun cube to solve if you want to solve it. But it's not the Yuxin. It's not the Yuxin one or the other blocky one, which I don't know which one was it. But it's a nice cube to have around in your collection. And the final 2 items are in this eco bag thingy, which consists of the remains of my Shengshou Skewb, which I'll just probably pour out. I'm just gonna push this to the back a bit. I'm gonna push this here. I'm gonna push this to the back so I can pour it out. Oh yeah, this is a Mastermorphix, which is pretty much broken because it popped like twice and I put it back. And I never really want to solve it anyway. The stickers are shit. Yeah, just keep it there because I don't solve it much. Nah, I should never solve it. It's horrific. So, these are the remains of my Shengshou Skewb with the original spring and stuff. So anyway, this is the remains. of my Shengshou Skewb. This is the core, as you can see, with one missing piece, which don't know where is it, but hey. These are all the centers. I remember one of the centers are broken, which is not in here. Oh shit. And I just broke it again. Well, one of the centers isn't here, but this is the center stock, which is not there because this piece, which technically I just used the one I dropped. So in this cube, there's like a extra like cap on top which you press in, and there's another internal locking mechanism, which basically locks into here, and that snapped. Both of the clamps snapped. Sorry. So basically means I can't put it back and it won't turn. So technically it would turn, but it's really wobbly. So I got the Moyu Skewb. So it was my main for like what 2 months until someone broke it. So damn you. damn you to the guy whoever the guy who broke this thing. But hey, to be honest, it does pop a lot, so that's pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this Skewb. I'm just gonna keep it around as like a memory of my first ever Skewb. But hey, so I believe that is pretty much it. Oh yeah, I also have a Rubik snake, which is somewhere over the rainbow by now. So yeah, these are all of my cubes. I'm gonna count 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I have 15 cubes here, and I'm just gonna talk about my averages. Skewb, I used to average like what sub 15 with the Ceres Intermediate, but I stopped for a while, so I'm guessing I'm at like sub 20 now. 2x2, I'm like 10 seconds most of the time. Sometimes I can get sub 10 if I get lucky with like easy scrambles and stuff. 3x3, I almost average sub 28 most of the time. 4x4 sub to 30 minutes, by the way, not seconds. Pryaminx, I used to average sub 20, which I know is not that good, but I don't solve Pryaminx much, so that's why. Mirror blocks, sub 130 with layer by layer. Yeah, I know it's really bad, but it works. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Thank you all guys for watching my videos. I have a few views now, which is I guess an accomplishment. I guess, yeah. New Year resolutions: 3x3 gets sub 20 by the end of this year. Must. 2x2, maybe sub 8. Skewb sub 10, if I'm gonna ever sub that much. Pryaminx sub 15. 4x4 sub 2. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like it if you want, dislike if you want. It's alright. And yeah, leave a comment. And yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.